Friday, June 28th, and me and Chandra are on our way to Missoula, Montana. And we left Billings about, 3 hours ago now? 3 hours. We still got 2 hours to go before Missoula.
Thank you.
Still got 3 hours to go before we're there, but we're making a stop in Butte. We stopped in Livingston.
Briefly looked at Bozeman.
We drove through Bozeman. Right now, we're driving by. Look at these trains, okay? We're passing a train. We've been passing this train for 5 minutes. We're not even close to the front of it. And this is just normal, everyday. There's trains along I-90 through here that are just these huge boxcar and tanker trains. Certainly not normal in New England.
Really?
What else? Oh, we were driving on I-90, drive by this guy, a U-Haul truck, towing a car, and I happened to catch that there was a Maine license plate on it, and I was like, holy shit. And I beep at them as I pass them, and then maybe an hour later or so, we stopped for gas real quick, and that same U-Haul pulled into the parking lot, and I was like, I gotta stop and talk to the guy. So I went up to him. He turned out to be a guy that actually, he moved out from Maine to Idaho a few years ago, and now he's moving his mother from Maine out to Idaho. And he was like, man, I've been driving for days getting out there. And I said, oh, I know the feeling. I did it 6 months ago. Long ass drive, but for him it's almost over. And yeah, I cannot even begin to describe. I just said to Chandra a few minutes ago, have I told you lately how much I love living here? It is incredible. I mean, look at it. I mean, just look. I mean, it's just land forever. Just as far as you can possibly see. So anyways, that is what we are up to right now. We'll check in again later. Your hair looks incredible. Today is June 29th, and Chandra and I... Am I going that way?
Left.
Okay. Chandra and I went to a few things this morning, a couple farmers markets and breakfast, and then we're walking along and she says, oh look, a beer tent. And then we walked over to it and I said, look, a running expo. And it turns out that the Missoula Marathon is this weekend while we're here. And I said, should I sign up for it? And then I asked the guy, how long do I have to decide if I want to sign up for it? And he said about 2 hours. And Chandra said, I don't think you should because your knee is still
I
pretty...
did not discourage you. I said, I think let's walk around and think about it for a minute.
She said your knee is still banged up from that motorcycle accident.
I didn't tell you not to do it. That is
She
a
said,
lie.
don't do it.
I did
She
not.
said, you're not going to finish. You're going to end up dying.
I did not.
She said, your leg's going to be broken. No, she didn't say any of that. She did say, let's walk around and think about it.
I was like, I'm going to volunteer.
And I said, well, let me think about it for a little bit. And it was all maybe 5 or 10 minutes later that I was like, I'm going to sign up for it. And then I was signing up for it, and I thought, maybe I should, because there's a half marathon and a full marathon. I thought, man, maybe I should do the half marathon. But all I could think of was, I know that if I went and did the half marathon, I would finish that half marathon and be thinking, I should have just done the full marathon. So I signed up for the full marathon. So we came here to visit her hometown and probably do a bunch of other stuff. And now I'm running a marathon, and Chandra is going to volunteer at an aid station that happens to be right near the finish line. So here we go, 2024 Missoula Marathon. And I will do the same thing as last time. I'll carry my GoPro with me and I'll check in throughout the race. 5:42 in the morning. Just got out to Frenchtown.
This is me.
There's
for
a
the
ton of people.
marathon.
A lot more than the Billings Marathon. But that's alright. I don't know what I was thinking, to be honest, but that's okay. Should be a good time. Just shy of 6 miles in, so just barely over 20 to go. At least I have music this time around. Nice run so far. Just one road, which is nice, till we get downtown. All right, so just shy of 10 miles in.
Yeah.
Sky there doesn't look too bad, yeah? Looking a little dark over there, but it's all right. A little rain never killed anyone. 16 to go, just over 16 to go, 16 and a half. Last 6 miles, but man, I'm doing a lot of walking, and even my walking pace is like 16-minute miles. So I don't think I'm gonna make the 5 mile or the 5 hour time that I wanted, but we'll see. 6 miles to go. It's been 3 hours and 50 minutes. It gives me an hour and 10 minutes to cover 6 miles. So if I don't make 5, it'll be close. We'll see. Well, here comes the finish line. I say I'm feeling pretty emotional. I want to cry, but I gotta be able to talk.
The theater of the arena.
I got all these people.
Thousands of hours in the training room, the labs, the 5 a.m. runs, and the training, and everyone else is sleeping. That's when it's won. The heart of a champion is a light switch that's always on. It doesn't go on and off when someone's watching.
Heather from New York. Sorry, Heather from Texas. George, Eric, Bob, Cindy, Lillian,
in the books. So much longer than I expected, but at least I finished.